Global equity markets were mixed overnight amid concerns about what will happen in Greece, and this has overshadowed some better news from major stocks. FedEx, the world's largest cargo airline, announced that their latest quarterly profit has doubled. Trade has been particularly strong from Asia and Europe as businesses begin to restock depleted stockpiles and consumers get out and start spending once again. This is good news for global produce exporters such as New Zealand. To some extent, we have already benefited from some restocking, particularly coming from the dairy sector where prices have ramped up from mid-2009 from our growing markets. The New Zealand dollar has been trading fairly strongly against the other major currencies on Friday morning. We are trading at 71.5 against the US dollar and in the mid-46p range against the pound. This all comes despite some fairly weak local economic data suggesting that we will have a weak economic recovery. Consumer confidence levels are still very weak, and this suggests that consumers are still very cautious, even though the optimists now outweigh the pessimists. However, the currency game is all relative. While we are looking fairly weak, the US economic recovery is looking even weaker. This has renewed some enthusiasm for the Kiwi dollar over the past few days. The export logging market looks to be in pretty good shape at the moment. China is now our largest export market and demand continues for that region. Prices have increased over the past month, and this is now 11 straight months of price increases. Supply from New Zealand is pretty tight at the moment, and so if this demand does continue, we may see some further price increases. The sawn timber market is in a slightly different position. Local data suggests that there is very few housing starts, meaning demand for timber is limited. The same is also true for the US market. Their housing boom leading into the recession has seen a lot of houses on the market, and this is likely to continue for some time yet.